Episode 3, Turnabout Academy.
Themis Legal Academy, a prestigious high school with alumni in the highest echelons of the legal world.
October 24th, 1:25 p.m. Themis Legal Academy. Oh no, I'm gonna be late. Phew, finally. So this is it. The illustrious Themis Legal Academy. This is a place where many distinguished lawyers and prosecutors got their start. The news spread that Mr. Wright had gotten his attorney's badge back. He received a call from this school asking him to pay a visit. Mr. Wright brought us along when we learned something from the experience. But no, I had to go and blow it by getting here 30 minutes late. But it's not all business today. After all, today's their school festival. It doesn't look like a school. Okay, yes it does. Never mind. October 24th, 1:29 p.m. Themis Legal Academy, 1F hallway. Wow, this place has school festival written all over it. Literally. It does. Why all the cold stares? Is it because everyone's in a school uniform besides me? Well, I like the way you dress. I wonder if Mr. Wright and Apollo are. Your attention, please. This is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. All students and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall. Thank you. Sounds like a mock trial's about to start. But where's this lecture hall? Looks like the students' faculty are heading that way. Might as well join them. Maybe I'll find Mr. Wright and Apollo there. October 24th, 1:33 p.m. Themis Legal Academy. 3rd floor, lecture hall. This must be the lecture hall. Wow, they spent some serious money on this place. The Dictus Court can't even compete. Hey, Athena, over here. Oh, hi guys. Ah, Mr. Wright, Apollo. I'm looking for you two. I'm so sorry I'm late. It's okay. Sorry we can wait for you. But we didn't want to be late for our meeting. Lucky for you, the person we're supposed to meet also seems to be running a little late. Mr. Wright, Mr. Justice, so it seems Professor Corte? Professor Corte is yet to arrive. Oh, hello. How unprofessional her to keep our visitors for our esteemed institution waiting like this. I shall make her right to— I will not— Oh, who do we have here? Alright, you haven't been introduced yet. Oh yes, you must be the young lady Mr. Wright was telling me about. I am Aristotle Means, a professor at this Hall of Learning. I received the lawyer course here. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Athena Sykes. All I recently got my attorney's badge myself. Nice to meet you too. How wonderful. So vigorous and vivacious. You just earned yourself a gold star. Wow, thanks. The big smile is kind of scary though. Looks like the mock trial is about to begin. What are we going to do about our meeting? Oh, speaking of the mock trial, do either of you know what's about? Oh, but I thought we had sent a pamphlet to your office. Write the pamphlet. Whatever happened to that? You'll be seeing it again. Choose to use it for the old rip it up and restore it trick. Unfortunately, it didn't work as advertised. Well, it seems I better explain the situation then. Thank you, Professor. Yeah, tell me. Does anyone have any questions? I do, Professor. Could you tell us all about your school? What an excellent question. Here's a good start for asking. Our academy has 3 courses to choose from. Students seeking to be lawyers take the lawyer course, likewise. Budding prosecutors take the prosecutor course, and future judges the judge course. Wow, you have everything here for someone who wants to seriously pursue a career in law. Yes, well, that's what makes our school special, and today even more so. After all, we'll be treated to a lecture by the legendary attorney Phoenix Wright. We can't wait to hear all about his return to the legal profession. You're giving a lecture, Mr. Wright? But you're not even a professor. Yeah, well, I'm just giving them what they want. Today's plans. Do you even know you're meant to be giving a lecture today? Yeah, sort of, but I came early because I was supposed to have a meeting with the head of the judge course, Constance Corte. It's been a whirlwind of a morning. Let's leave it at that. Professor Corte, she is a wonderful instructor, but quite unpunctual. Oh, so that's who's late. What I've heard, our esteemed Mr. Wright here. They're scheduled to hold a training seminar tomorrow, in addition to today's lecture. A training seminar? For lawyers? What exactly does that involve? Why, it involves the very skills that make a lawyer a lawyer. The arm angle is shouting, objection! The proper way to strike the podium. How to project one's voice. And most importantly, how to bluff your way to victory. Who exactly did he want me to teach stuff like that to again? What a wonderful question. You've earned yourself a gold star. The great honor of taking a seminar by the famous lawyer and a famous prosecutor. So what is at stake in this mock trial, the crown jewel of the school festival? Interesting. Okay, tell me more. The mock trial in question is a prestigious event that every student aspires to win. The top student in the lawyer course and the top student in the prosecutor course face off in a simulated court case set in this very school. As for the case itself, we select the best script written by a judge course student and base our case on that. Oh, a one-on-one battle, how thrilling. So if the student studying to be a lawyer wins, they get to take my training seminar. What if the other student wins? I'm not a prosecutor, so... There's no cause for alarm. We have a famous prosecutor ready for just such a case. But exactly who is it? Well, that is a special surprise. Famous prosecutor? No, it can't be. Professor Means, forgive me interrupting you and your guests. Oh, hello. Oh! It's Junie, huh? She looks, serious. I'm Juniper Woods, a senior on the judge course. Professor, the trial will begin shortly. Since you're delivering the pre-trial speech, would you mind waiting up in the balcony until we're ready for you? Why, how very organized you are, Juniper. You earned yourself a gold star, too. But what about Professor Corte? Well, I suppose she'll eventually arrive. But then I trust you look after our visitors, Juniper. Yes, of course, Professor Means. Juniper? Juniper Woods, is that you? Hmm? Athena, I didn't recognize you. I know you're back from Europe. Wait, you two know each other? Now that's a coincidence. We've known each other since we were kids. We're like best friends, right, Junie? Yes, well, we live close to each other, so we used to play in the forest together. Yeah, like a lot. Why won't you look at me? I guess I shouldn't be surprised since we haven't seen each other in a long time. Anyway, we're supposed to go wait in the waiting room, right? Not that I wouldn't mind taking the mock trial you're putting on today. Unfortunately, the mock trial is only for students and faculty. There's one seat reserved for Mr. Wright, but no other exceptions are allowed. I'm very sorry, but it's a part of the student curriculum after all. Hope you won't mind waiting in the lobby, in the waiting room until the trial concludes. Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping to learn something new today. I'll tell you what, Apollo. Why don't you take my place? What? Really? Sure. Besides, I'd like to meet with Professor Corte as soon as she gets here. Ah, no fair! I want to see the mock trial too. Sorry, I'm gonna let Apollo pull what little rank he has. If it's okay with the Professor means. But of course, Mr. Wright, if that's what you wish. It's settled then. We'll expect a full and detailed report, Apollo, so pay attention. Just being the new kid sure stinks. If you please follow me, I'll escort you down to the waiting room on the first floor. October 24th, 2:15 p.m. Themis Legal Academy, first floor, waiting room. Tell Professor Corte, it's been over 30 minutes. And Mr. Wright's snoozing away on the sofa. So boring. I should have hidden in the lecture hall and spied on the mock trial. Eek! What was that? Hello? Did somebody break something out here? Athena, I could have sworn I just heard something fall down and break. If you go running now, they'll think it was you. Well, it wasn't me. I think it came from somewhere outside. Oh, well, we better go have a look. Seeing as everyone else is in the lecture hall. Okay. Huh. Themis Legal Academy outdoor stage. It looks like this is a stage for some sort of concert. It kind of reminds me of a courtroom. Wait, Athena. Behind the witness stand. What? Oh! Eek! Professor Corte, can you hear me? Professor! Wait, that's who we were supposed to be meeting with? Looks like our meeting's been cancelled for us. No way, this can't be real. I called the police. They should be here soon. I'll go tell everyone in the lecture hall too. No, wait. They'll find out soon enough once the police get here. Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here. Huh? Are we even allowed to do that? It's a big deal, as long as we leave it exactly like we found it. Plus... No, never mind. Anyway, we should look around while the scene's still fresh. But... Okay, you're the boss. Interesting. Yeah, sure, I guess I'll look at it. Why not? I mean, the body's over there. You start by studying the body. Wonder what's the best angle for this. This one? I guess I really do have to examine the body. Well, I better get used to stuff like this if I want to be a full-fledged lawyer. There's a book on the ground. What do we have here? A book. Guessing it fell out of her chest pocket. Wait, what if it's her diary? That's the most private thing a girl has! True, but consider the situation at hand. My apologies to the late Professor Corte. No, don't! Looks like more like a planner than a diary. Their features are the same sword mark printed on it at that. I still think the girl deserves her privacy, but this may help us solve the case. Interesting. Hope you didn't touch that, by the way. Phoenix, you probably shouldn't have done that if you did. Her wrists look like they're bruised. Notice anything strange about the body? Take a deep breath and take a good look. Well, now you mentioned it, there's no blood around it. Yet the victim's body is clothed in rigor mortis to dissipate. It appears some time has passed Professor Corte was murdered. Thing is, the court has packed the students up until the start of the mock trial. Wait, then doesn't that mean she was killed at a different location? Oh, I know. The killer moved the body here while everyone was in the lecture hall. That's a definite possibility. Notice anything else? Her arms are raised over her head, and there are dark bruises on her around her wrists. Yeah, the professor was probably tied up with something. Eventually, her wrists were unbound, and as she reached up to stretch, she was killed? Actually, I'm not so sure about this theory. Well, there's not exactly a lot to go on. There's the arrow in her stomach. There's an arrow stuck in her side. Gunshot wounds and stab wounds are pretty common, but arrow wounds? It's a homicide any way you slice it. In other words, we have murder on our hands. A murder? Here? So that makes his arrow the murder weapon. Well, that and the arrow and the bow that shot it. Right, but where could the killer have shot her from? The stage is a sea of obstructions. No expert on archery, but it can be easy to hit a target with this much stuff around. Would also kill someone by stabbing with an arrow? I'm not sure. I guess we do some more investigating for jumping to conclusions. I think that's about all we're going to find out from the body for now. Nice work, Athena. Your face only turned 5 shades of pale. Expecting 50. We should probably take a picture of the crime scene just in case. Okay, I'm on it. Say cheese. Cheese. And I thought I was the one with a twisted sense of humor. I think that should do it. Alright, let's take a better look around the area while we wait for the police to arrive. What's going on over here? This part of room sticks out like a sore thumb. Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe there's a source of that noise we heard. There's supposedly 2 statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing that a co-ed from the Fine Art Club had made them. There were 2? And the thing over there that remains of another statue. This could be related to the case. Let's take a closer look. There's a newspaper? Something buried in the rubble. The Themis Herald. Wait, we shouldn't disturb it. Let's just read what we can. The final act in the torrid love triangle centered on campus She-Devil Juniper Woods. Level-headed lawyer course genius and hot-blooded prosecutor course student will go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the She-Devil's Black Heart. Hugh O'Connor has declared that he will confess to her if she wins. Oh, wait, what? I wish I hadn't read that. They find that more shocking than discovering a murder victim's body? But what? We're talking about my friend Junie here. She never lead guys on like that. Athena, don't you believe? Don't believe everything you don't believe everything you read, do you? This article is clearly written with malicious intent. I'm not buying a word of it. You're right, but still disturbing, even if it is the right tabloid material. I wonder what that's a statue of. Whatever it was reddish purple in color. When Apollo and I first got here, the both statues were already here, but they were covered up. I bet they were waiting to unveil them when the school festival moved here within the stage. I mean, the fake-looking thing was actually being used to cover the statues? I guess that just leaves the question, were they broken by accident or on purpose? What a puzzle this is. Mr. Wright, Athena. Oh, here comes Apollo. I've never seen this one move so fast. Listen, something big's happened. I was at the mock trial when the police announced the body had been found on campus. That's right, and we're the ones who phoned it in. We found Professor Corte dead behind the witness stand over there. What? Can you show me? What the? We already had a quick look at the body. It's definitely a homicide. Once the police get here. Now I know it's a homicide. Structure is the same. Exactly the same. Hello there, Apollo. Take a deep breath and explain what you mean. It's the same. The body, that is. It's like that was in the mock trial. What? It's like the mock trial. I know, it sounds crazy, but... Body's location, position, the murder weapon, the lack of pooling blood. It's all exactly like the mock trial. You're kidding, right? It can't really all be the same. Can it? October 24th, Themis Legal Academy, 3rd floor lecture hall. The whole school is in an uproar. There won't be any more classes today. The murder on campus is the last thing I would expect of the Legal Academy. I hope the professor means what we observed when you discovered the body. You two wait here until you've spoken with the police. Yes, boss. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe we have to wait around here. I can't stay still at times like these. I hope Junie isn't fainting from the shock of this whole thing. Ah, Athena, there you are. Junie, am I glad to see you, or is worried about that? Don't worry about me. I'm student council president after all. I need to be strong. Student council president? Wow, I'm impressed. He's really changed. She used to be kind of sickly and shy. Juniper, was it? You mind if we ask you a few questions? Yeah, we're stuck here waiting for the police, and there's really nothing much to do. Sure, what would you like to know? Alright. We've just started and it's already gone from, a nice, fun, mock trial and, a school festival to a murder that is also like a fictional murder that was also being played out today, which is nuts, but hey, what do you expect? So next time we'll talk to Juniper a bit, and then I guess we'll talk to the police? Whoever shows up? I don't know who it will be, but we'll see. So, until next time.